present so you can call a sex witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we have one more victim impact statement from...
Before a single legal argument is made, notice who the court hears from first, a school principal. Victim impact statements aren't about proving guilt. They're about showing the court the real-world consequences of a crime before sentencing. And judging by what's about to be said, this testimony is going to paint a picture that goes far beyond a single day. What part of victim impact statements do you think carries the most weight with a judge?
The principal of Apalachee, Jessica Graber. Go ahead and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the court. I'm Jessica Rayburg. And tell the court what you would like to know in the sentencing of Mr. Colbert.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, my name is Jessica Rayburg, and I have served as an administrator for Barrow County Schools for 7 years, specifically the principal of Apalachee High School since 2023. Apalachee High School is also where I taught English for 12 years, and before September 4th, 2024, I can attest to approximately 2,463 days that joy filled that building. On the dawn of its 25th year as an institution of learning and opportunity, it became a place of horror and loss. This morning, the staff of Apalachee met for the first time to open up the 2026-27 school year, and I should be with my teachers helping them prepare right now. We should be finalizing standard procedures, tweaking student schedules, and decorating classrooms, all while sharing summer stories. But we will also spend many additional hours becoming experts in new duties far beyond our original academic training. Many walk in under a dark cloud and dread any reminders of that terrifying day. So we will meet to prepare trauma-informed instruction and tirelessly learn how to rebuild a learning environment where half the current student body cowered in fear during their second period just shy of 2 years ago. The loss of 4 lives is more devastating and more important than anything else experienced on September 4th. The families of 4 incredibly special people have endured the unthinkable, and we remember them and grieve with them every single day. The cruel actions of Colt.
This is a powerful shift. The focus isn't only on those who lost their lives or suffered physical injuries. It's expanding to everyone whose lives were permanently altered. In sentencing, courts often consider the broader harm caused by an offense, and this statement is illustrating just how far those consequences reached. It's a reminder that the damage from a violent crime can extend well beyond the immediate victims.
He caused the loss of precious lives, and for that, he deserves the harshest consequences. The 7 physically injured, some of whom have courageously spoken today, are incredible humans who have scars both external and internal that should not exist. We admire their bravery and resilience, and for the turmoil and pain caused by Colt Gray, he deserves the harshest consequences. What also must be addressed today are the mental and emotional burdens and anguish that thousands of students, staff, and families of the Apalachee community will carry for the rest of their lives, some of which may never fully heal. The trauma thrust on this once rural hometown is unnatural. The reckless and selfish choices of Colt Gray deserve the harshest consequences. There is no measurement for the deaths and physical impact caused by his calculated decisions, and the overall impact, both visible and invisible, of the September 4th tragedy stretches to countless victims. There were nearly 1,900 students and 200 staff members making up this remarkable community in 2024. There were 20 schools and programs in the Barrow County school system who locked down for hours, fearing the unknown and the worst. There were surrounding school districts, counties hundreds of miles away, and an entire state of Georgia. All were impacted directly or indirectly by the deranged behavior of one teenage intruder. The act destroyed a learning community that will take years to reconstruct, if even possible, and who knows what could have been without the time, energy, new personnel, and resources expended daily just to make it possible for students and faculty to be able to teach and learn. School should be a safe environment for young people to grow and experience joy. In less than a minute, he took a basic human right from thousands of innocent students, and he turned staff members into impromptu paramedics and caregivers. He destroyed what once felt like the most safe and secure place. He stole the...
Listen to how the principal describes ordinary moments becoming sources of fear. That's what trauma does. It changes everyday life in ways that aren't always visible. The courtroom may be discussing sentencing, but this testimony is explaining why the emotional impact continues long after the headlines disappear. Did any part of this testimony stand out to you the most so far?
The ability to focus and not zone out. He turned conversations about where should we eat after the football game into is it even safe enough to be on that campus at all. He ripped a community of its pride. Now a balloon pop is triggering, an accidental lockdown sends hundreds running, absolutely scared of death. Procedures drastically changed across an entire state. Small children are screened for weapons before running to hug their favorite teachers and starting their reading and math lessons. When the light flickers, panic sets in. Loud noises and unknowns cause paranoia. One moment can ruin essential academic lessons for the rest of the day. Entire family traditions and holidays are put on hold. Couples divorce. Others need new medication just to stay calm enough to attempt to work or care for their own children. Events are missed, loneliness creeps in because no one understands, and friendships fade because humans become shells. The students of Apalachee High School had to grow up and mature in a single inhumane instant. Some threw desks to block doors, others applied pressure to wounds. Later, all but two evacuated with their hands above their heads, while 6 left on stretchers, and the survivors learned immediately how to console each other. They then experienced grief, faced deep fears, and became resilient. Still, on any good days, there is a heaviness, a weight that is carried daily, and every decision is made through the lens of trauma and recovery. An attempt at the new normal is exhausting, and for some it has been too hard to endure. Many have changed their entire surroundings, lifestyles, or careers just to keep going. A facility was built as direct support, and a facility sits unused to avoid trauma.
Here's one of the most striking parts of the statement. Rebuilding isn't just about repairing buildings or reopening classrooms. It's about restoring a sense of safety that can't simply be replaced. That ripple effect is exactly why victim impact testimony often extends beyond the immediate incident. It gives the court a fuller picture of the lasting consequences.
The ripple effect we felt for generations, and all because a stranger among us took what did not belong to him. As my staff and students soon prepare for the 2-year mark, we will persevere through safety drills, new bell schedules, and uncertainty. We will continue to rebuild. The work is ongoing and never finished. We will pour into our students, comfort them, and create experiences that we hope bring some joy. But it will never be the same. He's a thief, and more than that, he is also a murderer. The most important pieces he stole from our community are Coach Aspinwall, Ms. Irmy, Mason, and Christian. We are not whole without them, and we will always honor them in everything we do, while grieving for their families and what they would have continued to contribute to our school and many other lives. We have more to teach them and more to learn from them. They had more memories to make with their precious families and more days to make our world brighter.
The principal closes with a deeply emotional appeal, asking the court to impose the harshest consequences. While sentencing ultimately rests with the judge under the law, statements like this give voice to the people who continue living with the aftermath every day. It's one of the most emotionally charged moments in the hearing.
We carry their legacy forward daily, even through dark times, and I ask their murderer be placed where he may feel the depths of what he's done.
Thank you. Do you have any questions, Mr. Allen?
No, Your Honor.
Asterisk, and now the hearing moves into its next phase as another witness is called. Notice how courtroom proceedings build piece by piece, Each witness contributes a different perspective before the judge reaches a final sentencing decision. Stay with us, because the testimony ahead could add important context that shapes the remainder of this case.
All right, you can call Investigator Smith.
Your Honor, this time we call Investigator Jason Smith.